How this queer Latinx-owned plant shop is creating a welcoming atmosphere for all customers on today's In This Together, presented by Amazon. Hey y'all, and welcome to In This Together. I'm Alejandro Alba. For today's story, a married couple in California is building a small business as a space for healing and self-care for marginalized groups. Kevin Alcaraz and Anthony Diaz are the owners of Plantitas. The business started during the pandemic as a result of Kevin's crafting skills and his growing interest in plants.
I would say everything started by just killing plants. And then after that, I managed to keep them alive, to make them look better than they were. I never thought about them about something that was going to help me with mental health, with taking my head off of things that were happening. So when COVID happened, I was getting too stressed out about it. So I started putting everything on just plants, macrames.
Plantitas originally operated out of their apartment building's garage, but following an unexpected popularity, the couple moved the shop to a brick-and-mortar storefront.
We couldn't contain it at the garage anymore because it became so popular, and we knew we had to find a bigger space. It was really only a pipe dream. We didn't actually think we would qualify for anything, or two, that we could actually get there. And when we finally walked into the store, Kevin literally opened it, walked in, and said, "Wow, this is it."
Kevin and Anthony designed the space to celebrate their Mexican heritage. The back of the shop showcases a queer-inspired mural of La Catrina, a symbol associated with Dia de los Muertos.
I wanted it to be something connected to my culture, to the Mexican culture. I wanted it to be a little bit more different. Instead of just being a Catrina, be no-binary Catrina.
When death comes for you, it doesn't matter who you are, how you identify, or if you're wealthy or poor. Death is something that comes to everyone. And so in Mexican culture, that's often kind of revered and almost celebrated in a way. So I think that's what La Catrina means for us. And it's just an homage. It's her little altar in the back for us.
Kevin and Anthony's queer and Latinx identities guide Plantitas' mission to be a welcoming space for all.
Just come into the shop. It's like you're coming into our home. And we want to treat them like guests in our home. We don't see folks as just customers. We look at opportunities to connect with people. We both understand what it's like to be marginalized, to be different than everyone else. So we definitely wanted to make it a space where as many people as can come and just feel warm and welcome and received.
I wanted to bring a community together, just to create one community, not to break down by color schemes, cultures.
Kevin later explained to me that our original logo at least, has these vines under it. And he told me that for him, it's arms open wide, receiving people. Unite everyone under our enjoyment of plants.
Plantitas offers workshops and gatherings with a focus on healing and self-care.
Now that things finally open back up, I think we're gonna start doing more workshops, repotting classes, gonna do just meditation probably, with surrounded by plants.
We're actually currently working on having a therapist-led healing circle or discussion where people can come into the shop, be surrounded by plants, and really just discuss healing. The point is to bring up mental health and seeking out mental health in a way that's not going to be super expensive. Therapy can be really expensive, especially for marginalized communities. All of our workshops, for the most part, touch on mental health. At the very least, how plants are how they make us happy at home, how they really lift our quality of life. I know it did that for me, and I want to share that with other folks too.
With Plantitas, Kevin and Anthony want to make plant owning as accessible to as many people as possible.
We're making it so that our plants are financially accessible, so that you have access to some basic knowledge in the form of us sharing hair tips with you, being available on Instagram to answer questions. And if you're somebody who can't afford to buy all these plants, at least you can get one or two and you can knock it out of the park and have beautiful large plants.
I want to thank Amazon for sponsoring this episode as part of their commitment to support small and medium-sized businesses. Tiffany is an Amazon program manager who developed the Black Business Accelerator, a program created to help grow and support Black-owned businesses. Click the link below to learn more. That's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. And remember, we're all in this together.